Hi, it's Joe from Let's Talk Porsche. We're here at Croft Racing Circuit over in the northeast. We have our Porsche South Lakes track day. So I'm here with Simon Parker in his GT4RS. So first off, a little bit of the spec.
Yeah, sounds good.
So gentian blue.
Yep, loving the colour.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Yeah, we've had brighter colours before on certain different cars, but we just wanted a classic colour to kind of contrast with the yellow, the ceramics, and the yellow stitching as well to pull through from the inside to the outside. So yeah, really pleased with the colour combo.
Yeah, it looks really nice with the stitching, and I'm a massive fan of it having silver wheels.
Yeah, wanted that classic kind of motorsport look, and you can get, I think you see more of the detail of the wheel as well. So I'm a massive fan of black wheels, but I had to break that cycle, and I thought, right, we're going for the silver wheels, and I'm really pleased we did. I think the contrast with the blue as well, yeah, it works really well.
Yeah, really classy. So you've had some other GT cars, you've had a plethora of GT cars in the past. How's this comparing to RSs, GT3s, Tourings, from your sort of perspective?
So I think for me, with how we're using this car, it's perfect for me because we're not doing a huge amount of track days a year. We'll maybe do 5 or 6 track days a year. We'll do some road driving with it, sort of faster, tighter, twistier roads around the lakes. It's perfect. So we've been very fortunate to have GT3s before, GT4RSs of previous generations, all phenomenal cars, but for what my driving ability on track, this is like far enough of a machine. So yeah, just thoroughly enjoying it on track. It's great.
And big thing with this has to be the intake noise, with the engine being mid-engined. It's not tucked out the back behind a load of insulation or bulkhead. Yeah, quite a visceral experience in this, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And I think it gets people by surprise when you get in the car, because if you've not driven one before or sat in as a passenger, it's the first thing people pick up on. But it's always picked up on in a good way, like, wow, that sounds amazing. Like, why does it sound so different? So yeah, it's just an experience, which is what you want. Well, personally, what I want in a track car. I'm not getting in it for it to be silent. You're getting in it as part of that experience. Like, you want to hear things going on. You want to hear pops, bangs, mechanical items working, which is cool.
Yeah, it's nice because this engine is tried and tested. We've seen it loads in other cars, but it sounds so different in this, which is nice. Adds to the character of the Cayman, basically. I'd noticed your brake pads look a bit bright green.
They are different, yeah. So
tell us what's different on them.
Yeah, so we decided to fit some of the Manthey brake pads and hoses. So I can't say that the Porsche pads weren't very good, but we thought, right, let's give the Manthey pads a try. The braided hoses give you a sort of stronger pedal feel, essentially. So they do seem to be giving more confidence in the braking system generally. Seems to be like a nicer pedal feel, a bit more direct pedal feel. And we've got like confidence right the way through the pedal travel. So yeah, definitely a nice upgrade. Again, dependent on drivability, is it essential? Probably absolutely not, but just seems to give me that level of confidence, which allows me to brake later into the corners, carry a bit more speed through, knowing I can scrub it off faster, essentially. So yeah, really pleased with that addition.
Yeah, and that's the thing with Porsche. They make something amazing out the box. With Manthey, it's that sort of last 10%, whether you do the full kit, a bit more aerodynamics, a bit more in suspension, a bit more in the braking. So it's nice that you can feel that slight change. Yeah,
definitely. No, it is. It's a definite improvement, and I think it's then going to be a case of, right, do we then go a bit further with it at some point and go to the suspension or further? We'll see. Time will tell.
Yeah, so performing awesomely on track, loving the feel. You drove here this morning in it. Road handling still superb?
Yeah, the road handling, really good. So I think that's what me and my dad would like about these cars and the GT cars in general. Like, they're all cars that we don't trailer our stuff to the track, so we drive there. The tracks typically aren't 5 minutes away, so it's a long road journey to get there. Car's still super comfortable. You know, one of us will drive, one of us will do a bit of work in the car. It's like just a great car to either eat up the miles on the road, or even if you want to choose a back road route to get somewhere, have fun on the road, but then it's so applicable on track as well. So I think there doesn't seem to be any sacrifices anywhere, really. Like, yes, okay, it could be more extreme for the track, but then we'd probably lose out on the benefit on the road. So I think for me, the handling characteristics that have stood out today on track are more just how like planted the car is in terms of balance and like the higher speed corners around the back of the circuit. that direction change, you can carry so much more speed than I seem to remember you being able to. Like this car compared to previous generation GT4RS that we had, it seems to be, whether it's just in my head, but it's more confidence inspiring in terms of the balance. So yeah, it's just, yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, and they say the difference between a slower car and a faster car isn't necessarily the mechanical, it's just making the driver more confident. Being mid-engined, it should be a more confident, inspiring chassis, and being a passenger, definitely around the high speed stuff, once we're leant over, it feels superb, and you can really feel the grip, and it like building more grip, there's like more there.
Yeah, there's a lot, yeah. So yeah, enjoying like just getting out every time you do a session, you build a bit more confidence, you get more confidence in the braking zones, more confidence in your turning. It just gets more and more fun. Yeah, it's yeah, very rewarding, like super rewarding car for sure.
So there we are, that's Simon's GT4RS here at Croft. Yeah, perfect track car, perfect road car. Looks stunning when it's stationary.
It does. Needs a wash, but you know, shows we've used it as intended.
We try to run a track day once or twice a year here at Porsche Centre South Lakes. We book the entire track and we invite our customers down to have some fun. So for all things Porsche, please subscribe and give the video a like.